It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF. Cougar fans, we're on standby for the Campbell game. Stay tuned here to WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
Follett Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Senator Ked Yeager.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Hey, this is Angie Poteet with Home Federal Bank, always within reach for the Cougars.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars!
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world-famous Charlie's Pizza.
Augusta.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars.
And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie. Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is former Cougar Rodney Henry with Ridge Roofing.
Marathon from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Enjoy Zoe's $6 lunch special.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Hello, welcome to Hope Dossett, Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen, and this is also the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. And it's brought to your fine folks of Rodney and Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507 for all your roofing needs, large or small. And it seems like Campbell County comes in here down depleted with no hope for a playoff game. It's still going to be in a situation where Campbell County will come out and play their heart out. Even though there's not going to be a game next week, they're missing C.J. Allen, the junior running back. They're also missing the senior Mikhail Shepard, along with a couple other young men that's not being able to make their final start. Some seniors, some juniors. But for that being the case, it's absolutely a must-win game for them, I think, to send them off, the seniors off on a good foot. So with that being said, it's 42 degrees right now, and it's going to get cooler as the night goes on. We certainly hope that you stay tuned to the football game here tonight on WLAF, and we'll return in 2 minutes.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Hello, welcome back to the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. My name is Les Martin, along with Mr. Brent Allen. For all of your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. As I said earlier, Brent, Campbell County is depleted. They've got their horse out, C.J. Allen. But on the other hand, so is West. So this is a game for West. They need to rebound from the loss last week to Catholic. But at the same time, they're in the playoffs. Campbell County, they are not.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it works out okay for them if you think about it from that standpoint. Win or lose, they're going to the playoffs. And right now, it's my understanding that they have double-digit players out, and almost all of them are starters, big contributors. And so if you look at it from that standpoint, from West's view, they can look at it like, hey, if we can get this win, that's great. If we can't, then it's not the end of the world. And our guys aren't going to get hurt this week, So they've got a little bit of an edge in that factor. On the Campbell County side, obviously, you're missing a large portion of the offense and some portion of the defense with C.J. Allen and Mikhail Shepard both out. And like you were saying earlier, it's a big game. I know that C.J. wants to be out there to help send off the seniors, on a good note. And unfortunately, he can't. But everybody else, I'm sure, will be giving their best to try to help him out.
I think that Campbell County, with the seniors on this team, I think that Campbell County will come out and play hard. I think they're going to play to win the game. I don't think they're going to come out and go through the motions and just throw their hands up and quit. That's not a Coach Price team, regardless whether they're in the playoffs or not. What Campbell County offensively will have to do is they're going to have to give Hunter White a little bit of time to throw the ball since the running game may be out.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think the running game will be out. We'll get to that in a minute, but I think that some guys are going to have to step up. Jones is going to have to step up. Of course, Shanks is going to have to continue doing what he's been doing, and Karan Williams, I'm assuming, is going to be playing. He's going to have to carry a big load. And a couple of other kids are going to have to step up. I mean, if they have to go with Gavin Newman or whoever, Skylar Clausen, and make some catches. As far as the run games go, I'm not sure it's going to be that huge of a drop-off because Will Evans was a 1,000-yard rusher in middle school, his 8th grade year. He's a good running back. He's a big, strong kid. It'll be a different look, a little more power than speed, a little more thunder than lightning, I guess you'd say. And, of course, Wyatt Sharp is right there. He's quick. He's fast. He usually takes reps behind CJ in practice, and it's not a huge drop-off. I mean, he's a good running back. So either one of them can have a big night tonight, possibly, depending on how well West can stop him.
Folks, we're going to stay tuned to the football game here tonight on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll return in 2 minutes.
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down, sis.
Yum. Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is how some banks see your small business. But your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Skeeter Huckabee, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Skeeter Huckabee, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. That's where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle's?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Welcome back into complete coverage of the Cougars on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. This is the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney and Marilyn Hembry at Ridge Roofing, 423-912-8507, 912-8507. Last game of the season, Campbell County at home against the West Rebels. Head coach Justin Price steps in. Coach, this is always such a bittersweet game for me. Last game of the season, maybe the same for you, I guess?
It is. Anytime you got a young student athlete playing their last football game, you know these days are coming. Sometimes they're hard to accept for a senior, but we're proud of the seniors that we have and all that they've accomplished in their time here. And so we want to go out and enjoy this one. Football's just a sport. We love it. We love preparing for it. Our kids like playing it, but unfortunately it does end for all of us, and we become fans, and so we'll go from there. But we're excited to be playing our 10th game. You kind of look back on the season, didn't know if we'd even get to this point, but here we are, and we're excited about taking the field.
Coach, one of the comments you made to me, maybe on our first interview for the new season here in 2020, was you talked about some of the players individually, and C.J. Allen was a player that we talked about, and you touched on the fact that he knows that this is a team game, and he really plays for the team, but I thought this might be a moment here in the last game of the season for you to maybe touch on what the team has meant to CJ this season and to maybe brag a bit about his accomplishments for 2020 with one game to go, actually.
CJ's just a dynamic player, especially as a running back. He's got great vision, got some speed to break things away, but also has the power. And when you look at his skill set, there are so many things you can take advantage of as an offense. But like I said, CJ is the guy that understands, he's only going to be as good as the people in front of him, as good as the quarterback that's next to him, that making good decisions. CJ's a guy, he wants to be coached. He wants to be good. And every week he wants to know what he can do to get better. And it's the way he practices, the way he prepares. So CJ's had a phenomenal year. And, as a coach, a lot of times you're not surprised when somebody like CJ does well just because you know what all he puts into it and the mindset that he approaches every day.
What does this mean for the team, maybe in particular the offensive line, for CJ to have, set some new marks this year?
I think they're proud. Those guys have, we only have one senior starting up there right now, and Carson Meade. Carson's played phenomenal. Then those other guys have played with CJ quite a bit, I think, growing up and in middle schools. I think when CJ does well, they're very proud of it. We've asked them to do a lot, and they've went up against some very good competition. Again, we're in the toughest 5A region in the state, maybe the toughest region in the state. And so we knew every week we were going to be challenged, and those guys up front have done a tremendous job of seeing a lot of different looks up front, seeing a lot of blitzes, picking them up, and opening up holes for CJ.
Coach, do you mind to share with us the records that CJ has set or gotten close to this season?
I know he has the single-season rushing touchdowns at 17. He set that. And then he has 21 total touchdowns, which I think is tied with Trey Torres back in 2014. I'm assuming I'd have to look at this one. I think he is either tied or very close to having the most total points in the season. And there may be more out there, but I think those were the three big ones that we were made aware of. Something that CJ I remember for a long time. I'm sure he would give all the credit to the people around him. So we're excited what he was able to accomplish.
Well, you have a chance tonight to finish the season on a big note. You have Big Fish coming to town, the West Rebels. They're not invincible, losing rather decisively a week ago, but another tough customer coming to Dawson Stadium tonight.
Yeah, Knox West, when they got put in our region, we knew that they were going to be tough. And, we had a little bit of history with them in 2013. We played them in the second round of the playoffs, and I think they went on to finish runner-ups in the state that year, win up the next year. You look at this year, they beat Oak Ridge, they beat Powell. They just don't seem to have a lot of weaknesses right now. They're playing really good at quarterback. They've got three running backs that can run. And then West is just known for really good defense. They've played really good defense for several years now. And so we definitely have a challenge in front of us, but, I know our guys will compete. I think our first year in our region, in this new region in 2017, We went over to West, and they beat us, I think, 26-20. We were right there with them. And so, our kids, if we come out and play our best and execute the level we can, we'll give ourselves a chance.
It is game 10. What kind of shape is your team in, Coach, at this stage of the season?
We're in pretty good. Obviously, we got some guys that may be out or, got a few things here and there. But, for the most part, I think our kids are excited. Again, like you're saying, you never want it to end. The guys that are going to be out there are going to, they're excited about it. Football is a unique sport. You only get to play so many games. And, you don't once a week, and you're only guaranteed 10 of them. So anytime you can go, all games are big. All games mean a lot. I think our kids are still playing a lot of confidence. I think we're riding high after winning last week and knowing that, we're 20 points away from being 7-2 right now. And, although that's frustrating to hear, but it also shows you how good of a football team that we do have.
Coach, it's a big game tonight, last game of the season. We wish you well. We know you'll have fun, and we'll look to catch up with you after the game tonight. How about it?
Jim, I appreciate it.
Coach, thank you. Head coach Justin Price and his Cougars ready to take on the West Rebels here in just a few minutes as you follow Campbell County football on the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. We're back in a moment right here on the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
Mom, I love Zoli's. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special, Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Welcome back to Hope Dossett. My name is Les Martin along with Mr. Brent Allen, and this is the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show for all your roofing needs, large or small. Call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. It doesn't matter, large or small, folks. They can take care of all your roofing needs. We certainly appreciate them this year. And also, before we go much further, I've got to say that Josh Parker, and I'll announce this throughout the game tonight at the end of the game, but Josh Parker is going to be taking over the mic for the Campbell County men's basketball and women's basketball teams this year. And I think he and I was talking earlier in the today, and he's thinking somewhere around about 18 days left, and it's going to be basketball time here in Campbell County.
Wow.
Which is a good thing.
Yes.
Keep the sports rolling. Sports is good for everybody. All right, getting back to the running game of Campbell County, like you said, Thunder and Lightning. And I understand Will Lester at one time when he was in middle school was a pretty tough back.
Yeah.
We haven't seen him much at the high school level, but that doesn't really matter. He still has what it takes to be back there.
Yeah, he's got the skills. I mean, you have to question is if he's got enough wind, to play both. I mean, he's playing middle linebacker, doing a great job this year, approaching 100 tackles. So you have to wonder about that. But I do know that he's a tough kid. He's got all the skills. The only thing that really concerns me is probably the lack of practice throughout the year of the handoffs and the plays. Now, you know Wyatt Sharp's going to have a better understanding of the plays and blocking and so forth, but Will brings a certain, he's got a certain amount of more experience at the running back position, and he's a big kid. He's a big, strong kid, and if he can find a hole, he's going to punish some people.
The last 2 weeks, actually 3 weeks, the defense has played extremely well for Campbell County. It's a situation to where they put themselves in a position to win, for one, and the next thing is they're missing C.J. Allen. They're going to miss Mikhail Shepard back in the secondary as well tonight. They've got some kids they can plug in there, but they're certainly going to have to. The defense is certainly going to have to play really good tonight.
It is, and one of the things you're missing more than just the athleticism, but the experience of Mikhail Shepard and C.J. Allen back there. A lot of times they're helping get people lined up and get them set up. And of course, they've had some issues this year. There's been some busted plays where there were some miscommunications between the defensive backs. So hopefully they don't do that tonight. I don't really know how much West throws the ball. I think they may be pretty balanced. Is that pretty accurate, do you think?
Pretty accurate, yes.
I guess we'll see, because we'll never know, because people tend to do things differently when they come play Campbell County for whatever reason.
Yeah, and with Isaiah Mattress out, along with some other 10 to 12 starters, you never can tell what they'll do tonight. We'll have to find out the old-fashioned way, and let's watch them.
Yep.
All right, folks, stay tuned to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network and WLAF. We'll return in 2 minutes, and when we do, we'll have Pat's Place for you. And thank you for tuning in. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, your state representative. Growing up and living here in Campbell County helps me really appreciate the community that we have. And I want you to know that I work hard every day to represent you to the best of my ability. Now in my 5th term, serving you is the greatest honor of my life. Oh, and one last thing, go Cougars and go Lady Cougars.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon. Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
When you're buying a home, the last thing you want is a surprise, like suddenly discovering you can't get the funds you need to buy the home you chose. So it makes sense to get pre-qualified for a loan at Home Federal Bank. By visiting Home Federal first, you'll save time and frustration, targeting only those homes you know you can afford. So get pre-qualified. The only surprise will be how home buying is hassle-free. Home Federal Bank, always within reach. For the location nearest you, visit homefederalbank.com, an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back into complete coverage of Campbell County Cougar football over the WLAF Doyle's Tire Shop Sports Network. It's time for Pat's Place on the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. Pat?
Hello, friends, and welcome to Pat's Place, your Cougar football pregame show, right here on WLAF 1450 and the green screen, Channel 12. Cougar fans, it is the season finale. Tonight, the #1 ranked team in the state, the Rebels of West High School, have arrived at El Hope Dossett Stadium to challenge our Cougars. West comes in my opinion, the favorite to win the state title this year. They have always been a powerhouse, and they are really flexing their muscles this year. But with that being said, that does not mean you should rule the Cougars out as having no chance in this ball game. Defensively, the Cougars are really starting to look on point as the season wanes. Wyatt Sharp had a monstrous game against Clinton and looks to build on those numbers against West. Will Lester has been a stalwart in the middle of the defense and is rapidly on his way to his 100th tackle on the season. That interior line, including Carson Meade, and Blake Taylor on the ends and Josh Moore in the middle have made the linebackers work easy by tearing up that line in the trenches. Quarterback Hunter White is going to have his full receiving corps, hopefully, with the possible exception of Peyton Ferguson, who is still battling some ligament injuries in his foot, at his disposal. But Karan Williams last week against the Dragons of Clinton proved he is fully back with one of the best catches all season by a Cougar receiver. The downside being, it looks like C.J. Allen will not take part in this game, as it looks like he has sprained some ligaments in his knees. But we play the game for a reason, Cougar fans, and that is because anything can happen on any given Friday night. And right now, the Cougars have to be on upset alert, hoping to take down a West team that last week fell to the powerhouse that is Knox Catholic. Fans, I thank you for being with us all football season this year. I hope you've enjoyed Pat's Place, and we will see you at the ball game.
Thanks, Pat. We'll talk with the head coach of the Cougars, Justin Price, next as we continue counting down toward kickoff on the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney and Marilyn Hembry, 423-912-8507. It's Ridge Roofing. This is the WLAF Dole's Tire Shop Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This beautiful 5-bedroom, 3-bath lakefront home located at 873 Flat Hollow Marina Road offers a dock and wonderful open entertaining space. It comes equipped with a basement rec room and offers upper-level bedrooms with Jack and Jill bath and additional living space in the loft. It features an open dining and living room with sliding doors to a large deck, a hot tub with deck, a sun deck, and a covered lower deck, along with stairs to the lower yard offering a fire pit area. All this and plenty more for $549,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
County Cougars is set to come out, and here they come, the last game of 2020 Campbell County Cougars, and they are seen to be fired up. As always, it would fire anybody up.
Oh yeah, I got chills all over.
It's one of those situations where Campbell County, unfortunately, they are playing their last game of the season, and hopefully this will propel them into next year, and they'll turn around and they've got a lot of players coming back. Of course, they lose a lot of players, but they got a lot of players coming back.
Yeah, and that's it's always sad that they're losing, some really good players, but you hope that everybody that can come back comes back, and maybe a few more guys, come back or come out next year and can contribute as well.
Folks, I want to make mention of some of our sponsors. Of course, thank you for tuning in to the Ridge Roofing Cougar pregame show. For all your roofing needs, large or small, call on Rodney or Marilyn Hembry at 423-912-8507. Also, Jacksboro Body Shop Collision. Will Lester has been in there a couple of times, just to name a few of those players. It's hard to remember all of them. Also, Home Federal for sponsoring the first down, Travis Thompson for the touchdown, and of course the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show, brought to you by your friends at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology at Jacksboro. TCAT is where it's at. Also, we have the Chet Play of the Game coming up on the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Chet Community Health of East Tennessee meeting the needs. As Campbell County and West is at midfield, Campbell County has won the toss. They have elected to receive, as Hunter White is out there giving direction of where they're wanting to go, and they're going to receive on the east side. West will kick off from the west. The Rebels will kick off from the west. I'm going to have to stop saying west.
Yeah, they'll throw everybody off.
It would throw them off. West is going west.
That's right.
So Campbell County is set to receive the kickoff here, starting this last game of this 2020 campaign. And of course, Campbell County, unfortunately, they will not be going to a playoff. West will be going to the playoffs, and there's not been many times that Coach Price and his squad has missed the playoff season.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, and like he said, you can go back and replay it a million times. We had so many opportunities, and we're so close, just couldn't quite finish off a game. So it's been a good year, just not what they were hoping for. And earlier we were talking about all the folks, Cougars that need to do something step up tonight and so forth. Didn't mention the heart of the team, the quarterback.
Sure.
Hunter White needs to have a good night, which he has had a really good season statistically. He's probably in the top 10, I'm sure, in the area, and as far as yards go and touchdowns and so forth. So he needs to have a good night tonight, and I think he will.
They're certainly going to have to give him some room and some time to release the football. As it looks like back deep for Campbell County, I will get you some names here in just a second. It looks like number 8, Devin Jones, is back there as well as number 4. Wesley Wallen is a junior. He's stepping back there also. Did I get those names right there, Spotter?
That's
4
who
and
I'm
8?
seeing, yeah.
Okay. So it's Wesley Wallen and Devin Jones back deep for Campbell County. I'll get you the starting lineups here in just 1 second. We've got some adjustments being made as C.J. Allen is out along with McCall Shepard.
Also, I just remembered Karan Williams is out. I think he's sick. I don't think it's a COVID issue or something. I think he's just got a cold or some flu or something. He's out tonight as well.
Who is the kicker? I'm going to find out who the kicker is.
Number 60.
Number 60. So kicking off is Tyson Seaby.
He's looking for a football.
Yes, he is looking for a football. There was a football out there, but it was Campbell County's, and they had to throw it back to the sideline. So now we're delayed here just a few minutes till the kicker can find the football.
Shouldn't the kicker bring it with him?
Sure. If it's any indication of how this game's going to go, we can chalk up a W.
Yep, that's a good sign. I like it.
Let's certainly hope that's the case here tonight. As Campbell County is set to receive, Devin Jones and Wesley Wallen is back deep, standing at their 5 yards. I don't think they're deep enough because this CB can certainly kick the ball. I remember him from last year, Tyson Seaby. He is a sophomore. I remember him being a freshman last year and was doing an exceptional job. So
yeah.
West set to kick off from right to left. Campbell County will be receiving on the east side of the field. They will get the football first, starting of this 10th and final game of this 2020 campaign. Here's the kick, high end over end. Comes down at the 9, up to the 15. He falls there at the 17, 18-yard line as Devin Jones falls. Looks like he fell in a divot.
Yeah, well, keep in mind we've had a lot of rain, a lot of flooding, recent the past few days. And this is the last game on the field. It's taken a pretty good beat. Looks good, but I think it's probably still a little moist.
At quarterback, we've got Hunter White. At wide receiver, we've got Mason Shanks and Devin Jones for sure. We'll find out who the other ones will be. Wesley Wallen's on this near side, as well as Devin Jones and also Gavin Newman to the far side. We've got Will Lester in the backfield, or is that Wyatt Sharp? It's Will Lester. Here's the pass complete to Gavin Newman over to the far side, up to the 20. And it's up to the 21-yard line as it was tackled there by Shamlock. S-H-Y-M-L-O-C-K, Shamlock or Shemlock.
Yeah, I think either would be acceptable, surely. Yeah.
Campbell County quickly back to the line of scrimmage, calling out the signals. Will stop, brings the attention to the sideline. We've got Devin Jones, Mason Shanks, and Gavin Newman near side, and Wesley Wallen to the far side. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass is almost intercepted at the 20-yard line. There to break it up was a 6'2", huge individual.
Yeah, I was just noticing, though, the defensive line is extremely undersized compared to what we've been dealing with. We'll have to keep an eye on that tonight. Looks like our linemen have definitely got a big size advantage.
That's a good thing.
It is.
It hasn't been like that in the past.
Right, it could be just that they're very athletic. We'll see, but definitely size difference.
3rd down and 7 for Campbell County. 3 receivers to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side, as Will Lester is the furthest outside receiver to the far side of the field. Here's the snap, looking, passes away, passes complete to Mason Shanks over the 30, to the 32, to the 33, 1st down Campbell County. In on the tackle was Latham for West.
That's a big play. We never like going going 3 and out, and that's a good way to start the game.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage as Hunter White will now get to play in from the sideline. Will Lester is starting at running back. We also have Jaden White, Caleb Osborne, Joseph Snardley, and I'll give you the rest. They send Will Lester in motion. Pass is away. Pass complete to Gavin Newman. All the way up, breaks a tackle, gets to the 40-yard line.
Nice.
That's going to be a second down and short as Scott in on the tackle for the Rebels. It's going to be second down and 3 for Campbell County. The other starting lineman is Carson Meade, Storm Webb. Right tackle, right guard. Shotgun formation for the junior quarterback, Hunter White. Single receiver, Wesley Wallen to this near side. Wesley Wallen is a junior, 6'2", 181 junior. 3 receivers to the far side. Here's the snap. Hand off to Lester. Lester over the far side of the line. He's a big boy to bring down. He's going to be close to a first down, just short. Eagleston in on the tackle for the Rebels, and he's going to be about a half a yard shy. Looking good on the first run.
I agree.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes the Campbell County Cougars. Handoff once again. Will Lester over the far side of the line across the first down marker, and that's going to be a home federal first down, and Scott in on the tackle. And that is a two times the home federal first down for Campbell County. Home Federal Bank, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for the Cougars and Hunter White. Got to get my papers up here so I can see what's going on. It's going to be 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Snap's a good one. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Will Lester. Will Lester gets up to the 45, maybe a half a yard, maybe. In on the tackle with Shamlock once again for the Rebels, and it's going to bring up second down and long. There's no score in the game. There's 9 minutes and 4 seconds as Campbell County has run off 3 minutes in this first drive, and they're not at midfield yet. That's awesome. The way you keep Rebels from winning the game is keep the offense on the sideline.
That's right. Keep moving down the field.
We've got 4 receivers to this near side, single receiver far side. Lester, the inside wide receiver, 3 on the outside of him. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side is White. Feeling some pressure. Passes away. It was intended for Devin Jones, and it falls incomplete as he was getting some pressure. Brings up a 3rd down and 9.
Yeah, just a little low there. I don't know if he was feeling the pressure or if it just kind of slipped, but looked like it was just thrown a little short.
You see the dark spot in the field about the 40 right in the center. About the 40, between the 35 and 40, you certainly will have to need to watch yourself when you get to that area.
That's true.
It's going to be 3rd down and 9 yards to go for Campbell County. The ball spotted at the 45-yard line of the Cougars. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Campbell County. Low snap, rolling to this near side, feeling some pressure. He's going to pass the football. It's over, almost a one-handed catch, but he was forced out of bounds by number 10, I believe.
That's
on
correct.
That one. It was Perry. As I was getting a little impatient, not waiting on my spotter, I thought I was supposed to have that name right off the tip of my tongue.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to know or read these names and memorize them, right, each week?
Yeah, that's so hard to do, especially you don't get the roster until Thursday evening.
Exactly.
Shot back deep to punt is Mason Shanks. He will step up to the 32-yard line. Here's the snap. Good snap. Punts away. It's off the side of his foot. It's going to bounce at the 40 and stop there at the 40 and down to the 39-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down and 10. 1st and 10 for West. They will be traveling from west to east or right to left on your radio dial. We want to thank everybody that has tuned in all year for this Campbell County Cougars game. We certainly appreciate the audience, appreciate the fans, appreciate you tuning in.
Absolutely.
Shotgun formation. In motion, H-back position. Handoff coming up to the 40, to the 50, down to the 40, down to the 30, down to the 15, down to the 10. There's no penalty flags. And who was that running back? Was that Isaiah Mattress?
No, that's number 28, it looks like.
Number 28, wide open. That was Caden Latham, a sophomore.
38, I'm sorry.
38, okay. Let me go back to the drawing board. Braden Latham, he's a sophomore for West. He just went 61 yards.
It's a great hole. I mean, any decent running back should have been able to do it. They just blew open a big hole there, and he just outran everybody the rest of the way.
In to kick the extra point is Seavey. Are they going for two? Nope, they're going to kick the extra point as they're waiting on some extra linemen to come in. A couple of linemen wasn't ready to come out. Didn't think they was going to score that fast, I guess. Here's the snap. Snap's good. Kicks up. Kick is good. We'll step away for a commercial break. 30-second timeout. The score, West 7, Campbell County 0. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network and WLAF.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Welcome back to Hope Dawson. That was a quick score for the Rebels. 61 yards as the hole gashed open. I think Jim Freeman could have ran through that hole.
So I'm sure he could.
We're not taking anything away from the lineman from West or the running back, but we're thinking that 55-year-old self-me could have did that as well.
Yeah, I don't think we'd have outrun everybody, but certainly could have got through
that.
Yeah.
CB in the kickoff. Here's the high end over end kick, and they're going to blow it dead. It looks like it may be offsides against West. That will bring them back. We'll back them up 5 yards, and they will kick off one more time, but this time it will be from the 35.
Yeah, that's good. You know, and you have to keep in mind the first series for Campbell County on offense wasn't bad. You know, a couple of miscues ended the drive, but they were certainly able to move the ball, and that's promising.
Sure, absolutely. I agree with that 100%. As now West will back up to the 35-yard line to kick off one more time. Let's see if CB puts a little more leg in here. Back deep as Devin Jones and Wallen, Wesley Wallen for Campbell County, I do believe. CB is approaching the football, kicks the football. It's like kicking a brick. It bounces up to 20, goes out of bounds. That will put the Campbell County Cougar football team at the 35-yard line, first down and 10.
That's good. That's good. We'll take it.
Absolutely. We always will take it. It's going to be first and 10 from the 35-yard line for your Campbell County Cougars. Ain't no hill for a climber. All we've got to do is just, they're going to move it to the 40.
I guess because of the penalty.
Oh, no. Here we go. Yep, they're going to move it to the 40 instead of the 35.
I like it.
I do, too.
We're picking up yardage.
Yes, one way or the other. One way or the other. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Single receiver to this near side was Wesley Wallen. 3 receivers to the far side. Will Lester shaded to the right. Now we'll move to the left of Hunter White in the backfield. Here comes the blitz. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Devin Jones. Devin Jones across the 50. That is a home federal first down. And Wren in on the tackle for the Rebels. And that's a home federal first down, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars.
Great pass right there.
Quickly. Got it out quickly. Campbell County back to the line of scrimmage. Now White Sharp is in the backfield. Will Lester has came out for a breather for just a second. Single receiver near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals is White. Here's the snap, hand off to White Sharp. White Sharp over the near side of the line, gets across midfield all the way up to the 45-yard line of the Rebels. And that's going to be a pickup of 3, maybe 4, as Horde.
That's his name. 6, SYX6, Horde.
6 Horde in on the tackle. Wow.
They got some interesting names.
You would have to be one tough bruiser to have a name like that.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Here's the snap. Rolling to the far side now. We'll come back to this near side. It's intercepted. All the way down to the 30, down to the 20, down to the 10, down to the 5 and in the end zone. There's no penalty flags that I can tell. And it's touchdown West. It looks like that West has watched a lot of film.
Yeah, which, they should. That's football, but I don't know, I don't know if that was if he just shouldn't have thrown it or if the kid just did a good job of jumping the route. I'm not sure which. I have to watch the replay, but either way, that's another quick touchdown.
CB in to kick the extra point. The last one was good. There is 6:43 left to go in the first quarter. Here's the snap, low snap. Kick is up, kick is good. The score, West 14, Campbell 0. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll return in 30 seconds.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Welcome back to Hope Gossett Stadium, Pat Kerr Field. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF, and you have been all year. And of course, they're going to pick up and carry right on, I'm assuming, with basketball also. That's going to be in 18 days. As Josh Parker said, he's very excited to bring you Campbell County basketball, men's and women's basketball here on the Doyle's Tire Sports Network and WLAF.
Everybody needs to tune in if you can't be there.
Absolutely. CB in to kick off once again. His legs got to be tired already. Approaching the football at the 40-yard line. The kick is high, end over end. Comes down to the 10-yard line. He bobbles the football, picks it up as Devin Jones. Devin Jones over to the far side, gets up to the 14-yard line. It could have been worse.
Absolutely, could have been worse. Pre-game there, I was talking about that's one of the young men that really needs to step up. He's playing well so far, but that's the kind of thing that you have to really concentrate on. It's a good kick, hit him right in the hands. He was just focused on getting up the field, and you got to get that energy out.
Yeah, it's a lot of nervous energy right now, I think.
I'm sure.
On the Cougar sideline. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers far side. We've got 3 receivers to this near side. We've got Wyatt Sharp over to the far side along with Wesley Wallen, and we've got Mason Shanks along with his buddies to the near side. Passes away, pass complete, and he drops it. Hit him in the numbers, and it dropped it at the last second. In on the defense was Boylieber.
This is fun.
Yes, it is fun.
Try to pronounce the names.
Boylieber in on the defense. Does that sound
That's
about
pretty
right?
close. I mean,
That's
I don't see
pretty
what
doggone close.
Yep.
I thought I had it down pat last night. Shotgun formation for the Campbell County Cougars. Single receiver near side, 3 receivers to the far side with Wyatt Sharp in the backfield. 7 seconds on the play clock and counting down. 6:28 on the game clock in this first quarter. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass complete to Newman. Newman all the way up and is run out of bounds, close to the 20-yard line. They're going to mark him down there at the 19-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down as Eagleston in on the tackle for the Rebels.
I just realized something. There's 2 number 6s. So Horde,
and
I don't know which.
Eagleston.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Eagleston that's out there.
Okay, I would say you're right because the other one's a freshman.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to this near side. Wesley Wallen to the far side. Calling out the signals is Hunter White. Here's the snap. Good snap. Looking. Passes away to Wesley Wallen. He's going to run back this way. He missed. He ran backwards and down the line of scrimmage and lost 2 yards, and now Campbell County will have to punt. Young kid, young kid wanting to try to make something happen. At that point, you just got to turn it up and go.
Yeah, I agree, and I'm sure the coaches will remind him of that. Although, had it worked, he's the hero.
Absolutely.
He definitely had a good-looking line there. It looked like he was trying to get something going, just got tripped up.
Back deep to punt is Mason Shanks. Takes the snap. Good punt. Low driving knuckleball all the way up to the 49-yard line of Campbell County. I'll take that any day. It's first down and 10. Let's see where they're going to mark him. They're going to mark him at the 48-yard line of Campbell County. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Rebels, traveling from west to east. The score is West 14, Campbell County 0 with 5:04 left on this play clock or game clock in this first quarter. Here's a snap. Hands off to the running back over the far side of the line. Hits one there, hits another one, is finally tackled. That is Latham in on the carry. In on the tackle was Pierce for Campbell County.
Yeah, White Sharp was in on that as well. He did his patented move of not letting him juke him, and gave Pierce an opportunity to get in there and help make the tackle.
It's going to be second down and 5 for the Rebels, traveling from our west to east. In motion is Walker. Walker now will set up to this near side. Here's the snap. Hands off to this near side. Breaks it up to the 40. All the way up to the 35. Breaks another tackle. Gets down inside the 35. And in on the tackle is Gavin Newman for Campbell County.
Yeah, fantastic job by Newman there. I mean, it was still a good run, and the guy picked up the yardage, but Newman grabbed, hang on, got drug a little ways, but he never let go, and that's important.
It's going to be first down and 10 for the Rebels. Shotgun formation. Shotgun formation for the junior quarterback. In motion once again is Walker. Here's the snap. Hands off. Up the middle. Breaks the tackle. All the way up to the 30. Tears the helmet off and gets run out of bounds there by Mason Shanks. Looks like, and who else? Skylar Clausen. As that was Hundley on the run. And let's see who has to come out. Number 71's got to come out.
Yeah, Pierce. He's just going to grab a quick drink of water and get back in there, hopefully.
We've got a sophomore Carson Jesse quarterback for West. Here's the snap. Handoff one more time. He stumbles there and gets, that should have been a hold. That should have been a takedown, but.
Yeah, absolutely. Should have been.
Who is that on? Will Lester?
Yeah.
They tackled Will Lester, which I don't understand. It is tackled there by Moore, Josh Moore, and it's going to bring up third down and 2 for the Rebels, traveling from west to east. The score, West 14, Campbell County 0.
Let's go Cougars.
Absolutely, let's go Cougars. Shotgun formation for Jesse. Here's the snap. Handoff once again. Wide open. Hundley all the way up to the 15. Down inside the 10-yard line will go Hundley. He's a sophomore as well. They have got some bright spots on this football team, as well as Campbell County. Wyatt Sharp in on the tackle for the Cougars.
Yeah, I need to stick them. You know, that spinning is can be handy, obviously, but if you do it too much, it becomes or it hampers you. You know, and the defensive players need to hit it. You know,
yes.
Don't just try to grab and hold on. Hit, grab, and hold on.
Yeah, especially when he comes out of a juke move or a spin move.
Right, he's off balance.
Plant that helmet right in that chest pad. Shotgun formation once again for Jesse. In motion, the H-back to this near side. Here's a quarterback to this near side. It's up to the 5. He's tackled there at the 5-yard line by a host of Campbell County Cougars.
Newman Lester on the tackle for the Cougars.
Kevin Newman in on the tackle for Campbell County.
And Newman hit first, but Gilbert and Lester definitely cleaned it up.
That was Blair, the junior, number 1, Shannon Blair on the run. Shannon Blair, shotgun formation once again, maybe Wildcat, because Jesse has been the quarterback since the beginning. In motion, here's the snap. He drops the football, picks it up to the 5, runs over a couple and gets down inside the 5. In on the tackle was Desmond Gilbert. And it's going to be 3rd and goal.
Gretchen Gilbert on the tackle for the Cougars.
3rd and goal. 1:20 left to go in the first quarter. We've got Blair, shotgun formation, Wildcat. He's going to keep the football, gets into the end zone. And you're right, that spin move, anytime that you can get them coming out of that spin move, you need to plant them like you're planting potatoes on a hot Sunday day.
I agree.
Touchdown West. The score is West 20, Campbell County 0. There is 1:09 left to go in this first quarter, as it's not been real pretty for Campbell County, but they're out there giving it what they've got, and West is just a buzzsaw. Snaps high, the kick is up. CB, the kick is good. The score, West 21, Campbell County 0. You're listening to Doyle's Tyler Sports Network, and here on WLAF. We'll return in 30 seconds.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thru, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Welcome back to Hope Dossett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We've had some home federal first downs. We've moved the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
Our mistakes is probably what's hurt us more than anything right now.
Yeah.
CB, the kickoff. Kickoff is deep. Comes down inside the 5-yard line. Dropped football again. Picked up at the 5 to the 10.
Good hit.
It's nailed at the 10-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Campbell County, as that was Wesley Wallen and Wren in on the tackle, but Wesley Wallen in on the return.
That's a good hit on both parts. I thought it looked like Wallen gave as much as he got.
It does. It sure does. Or it sure did. 1st down and 10 from a 10-yard line, or actually the 11, just beyond the 10 at the 11-yard line. Shotgun formation for White. We've got Wesley Wallen to this near side. And we've got 2 receivers to the far side with Desmond Gilbert at H-back position. Handoff to Lester. Lester runs over the 10-yard line. He gets up to the line of scrimmage. May have gotten a half a yard. As in on the tackle was Gilbert for the Rebels.
Not much on that one, but that's what I think we need to do. I think we should go in a hurry-up offense and just cram the ball down their throat. Just keep running Lester behind Gilbert and pick up some first downs.
Yeah, kind of settle this offensive down and give this defense a little bit of a breather.
Yeah.
Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Lester to his left. 2 receivers near side, single receiver far side. Desmond Gilbert lined up on this near side as an H-back. Passes away, passes over the head of Wallen. Falls incomplete at the 24-yard line, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go for your Campbell County Cougars. They certainly cannot get down on themselves right now.
Yeah, I agree, and it's going to be hard not to, especially, at the end of this first quarter in 14 seconds, being down 21-0 when you get something going.
Absolutely. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side. It looks like the 2 receivers to this side is Gavin Newman, and the other one maybe 12. What's the other?
Looks like an 18 or a 19. I'll have to check.
Caleb Muncie or Landon Higginbotham?
I think it's 19.
Okay. Here's the snap. Looking downfield, feeling some pressure, passes away. Wide open is Wallen, but he just threw it on the outside shoulder. Wallen was looking on the inside shoulder.
Yeah, probably just a miscommunication there, and that's where you see the difference. You know, when you've got probably the two leading receivers in Mikhail Shepard and Karan Williams both out.
Right.
That really hurts.
It looks like that it's Johnson that's punting the football instead of Mason Shanks. So
interesting call, especially being in the end zone.
I thought Mason punted the first two times. I'm almost positive. Here's the snap. It's off to the left. The punt's away. It's going to bounce at the 30-yard line. We'll take a somewhat of a Campbell County roll, and we'll get down at the 37, 38-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. The score, West 21, Campbell County 0. You listen to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network, WLAF.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cougars! Welcome back to Hope Gossett. My name is Wes Martin along with Brent Allen. We are live, and I do mean live. We've been live all 10 games.
Yep.
And I got to thinking during the break how many games that Campbell County has lost with just a few points.
Yeah.
They could be, instead of being 3-6 right now, they could be more like 6-3.
Yeah, I agree. It's just a few plays, a few points, and it's a whole different ball game. But that's what you have to do. That's football. You know, you've got to make those plays, and hopefully they'll continue to learn over the years to win those battles.
Shotgun formation for Jesse. In motion is the H-back. Pass is away. Pass is complete up to the 35, down to the 30. The pass was completed to Zion Mattress, and Wyatt Sharp in on the tackle for the Campbell County Cougars, as it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4 yards to go for the Rebels, traveling from east to west. Shotgun formation for Jesse. In motion is the H-back. Here's the snap. Here comes the pass. Pass is away, wide open, and it's off the fingertips of the would-be receiver.
Number 10.
Alton Perry dropped the football, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, he's going to be catching it in the film room, I'd say, over that one. That was an easy touchdown.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4. 3rd down and 4 for the Rebels, traveling from east to west. 2 receivers to this near side. Single receiver to the far side. In the backfield is Latham. Shotgun formation for Jesse. Hand off to Latham. No, that's not Latham. That is Hundley. Hundley is finally getting tackled, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Wyatt Sharp was there to make the tackle. So it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rebels. The ball will be placed at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Rebels. 10:55 and counting down in this 2nd quarter. The score, West 21, Campbell County 0. Shotgun formation for Jesse. In motion is Perry. Here's the snap. It's a good one. The pass is looking. Pass downfield. over the head of the receiver of Blair. There on the defense for Campbell County was Ethan Miller. Seeing a lot of young kids.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good experience right there.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Rebels, traveling from east to west. The ball spotted at the 25-yard line. I don't quite understand, but maybe it's not meant for me to understand. Shotgun formation for Jesse. The H-back Perry is in motion coming to this near side. We'll set up in the slot receiver position. Handoff once again to Blair. Blair is tackled at the 25-yard line. Excuse me, that's Hunley. In on the tackle was Jonathan Pierce for the Campbell County Cougars. Jordan, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm sure he'd want to hear his name properly.
Yes, Jordan Pierce. I do apologize.
That was a nice tackle by him, by the way.
Yes, it was. Very nice. I'm thinking that hit down here at the 10-yard line on that kickoff return should be qualified for one of the Jacksboro Body Shop collisions. It was a good one.
It was.
Here's the pass. Pass out into the flat to Blair. Blair up to the middle to the 10. Down
guys.
to the 5. Down inside the end zone. There's no penalty flag on the play as the score is now Rebels 27, Campbell County 0. That's what I was saying a few minutes ago. I don't quite understand this. They ran the ball the first quarter. They put up 21 points. They didn't throw the ball. They come out throwing in the second quarter. I don't know if it's a tune-up for next week or if they just want to flex their muscle. I'm not sure.
It's working.
It is working. Whatever they're doing is working. Seabee in the kick, high snap. Kicks up. Kick is good. The score, the Rebels 28, the Cougars 0. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Welcome back to Hope Dawson. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. We're at Pat Kerr Field. It's a messy Pat Kerr Field. We've had a lot of rain over the last couple of days, even had some drizzle this morning.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about your nose, but not my nose. If you would flip me in the nose, it would break off. It would break.
Shatter. Huh?
It would shatter. Shattered like glass. Back deep is Devin Jones and Wesley Wallen. Wallen will be to the far side. Devin Jones to this near side. They'll be standing back at their 5-yard line as CB will approach the football. High end over end kick. Wallen comes up to the 10-yard line, to the 15, to the 20, lowers his head down, runs over a couple, and gets up to the 25-yard line. Good run.
Yeah, I like that.
In on the tackle was Latham for West. West has got a lot of Lathams.
They do. A lot of weird names, too. I was also noticing on 6, that's his number, and his name is 6.
Yes.
Weird.
It is weird.
Just weird stuff.
6 on the tackle.
Yeah, what if he was like 6'5" and 300 pounds and couldn't wear number 6?
Right, exactly. He probably is not though. Shotgun formation for Campbell County. 3 receivers to this near side and single receiver to the far side. We've got Muncie in a wide receiver. Pass was intended for Devin Jones, and it falls incomplete just over the head. Is that number 19, Muncie?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good.
Number 19.
The score is West 28, Campbell County 0. There's 9:38 left to go in this second quarter. Campbell County received the football first. 3 receivers near side, Gavin Newman, along with Muncie and also Devin Jones and Wesley Wallen to the far side. White Sharp in the backfield. Here's the snap. Passes away over the head of Muncie. And it rolls all the way out to the 50-yard line, and that stops the clock, and it's going to be 3rd and 10, I do believe.
Yep. A little high on that pass. Got to get settled down and get something going. Like you said, let the defense rest a little bit and put some points on the board.
Absolutely, I agree. Shotgun formation, empty backfield, 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers far side. We hadn't seen Will Lester back in the game in a little bit. Here's the snap. Snap's good. Pass is intended for Wallen. Falls off the fingertips of Wallen. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down and 10. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, but that's what's happening. Wren in on the defense for the Rebels.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you want, obviously. I mean, the folks at home know that's not what you want. But you can see there's a timing issue. I mean, all year Hunter White's been throwing to 2 guys that aren't out there, and makes it tough.
It makes a difference, folks. If you don't think it does, you ought to try it one day. In to punt the football is Thomas Johnson. Thomas Johnson, high end over end, bounces off his right side of his foot, will go out of bounds at the 43-yard line of Campbell County. So that was about a 14-yard punt.
Yeah, not terribly effective, putting a high-power offense back out on the field at the, 42, something like that, 43?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not what you want. A lot of things just aren't going, our way.
You can tell there's something just not right with the Cougars tonight, and I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's leadership. I don't know. Shotgun formation for Jesse. Jesse hands off to this near side to Hundley. Hundley over the 40, down inside the 40-yard line. In on the tackle was Desmond Gilbert for Campbell County. I think they wanted to keep Lester for defense because I haven't seen him back out in the offensive plays.
I agree, but I have to question that at this point. I feel like he's our best bet at picking up yardage from the running back position. Nothing against Wyatt Sharp. I just think that his experience and size would play well for us.
Shotgun formation, pistol formation. Here's a handoff to Hundley. Hundley to this near side. Is being tackled there by who? Will Lester and who else? Who was the first one there? Gavin Newman.
That's right.
Gavin Newman in there on the tackle. Will Lester helped clean it up.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be 3rd down. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The score, West 28, Campbell County 0.
The band is not messing around tonight.
No, they ain't. They're playing to stay warm.
It could be.
H-back formation. In motion is Perry. Perry to the far side. Jesse shotgun formation. Hundley directly behind him in the pistol. Handoff. Nope. Yep, handoff over the left side of the line. He's going to be short of the 1st down. In on the tackle was Will Lester. Let's see where they're going to mark him at. It's going to be 4th down for the Rebels.
Good solid tackle by Lester there.
Yes, it was. Very good solid tackle. As now looks like Jesse's still in the game. We'll find out who just came in for the Rebels, as it looks like they may go for it.
Number 6.
Number 6, that is Eagleston. Jesse, shotgun formation, single receiver to this near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap, handoff to Hundley once again over the far side of the line, across the 30 down to the 25-yard line. They're going to mark him short of the 25, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Rebels. In on the tackle was Chase Carroll.
Carroll on the tackle.
It's going to bring up 1st and 10. 6:46 left to go in this second quarter. The score, West 28, Campbell County 0. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Pass complete to the far side. Oh my gosh, what a tackle. Who was that, Lester?
Yes, sir.
Will Lester on the tackle, did not let him get loose. He had plenty of room to run, but Will Lester said, not on my watch. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Rebels. That was almost a Jacksboro Body Shop collision. A little bit more pads in there, a little bit more helmets.
Yeah, a little bit more. That would have reached the threshold.
Folks, make sure you stay tuned to the T-Cat Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Shotgun formation for Jesse. Here's the snap. Hand off to Huntley. Huntley to the far side. Breaks it up the left side. Breaks another tackle. Gets close to the first down. Tackled by a host of Campbell County Cougars. But we'll try to tell you who's going to make it there first. And it was Desmond Gilbert for Campbell County. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 yards to go for a first down. The defense feels like they've kind of settled in a little bit.
Yeah, just got to get that stop. And of course, unfortunately, now West is already certainly in 4-down territory and likely field goal range.
Pistol formation for the West Rebels. Here's the snap. Hands off to Huntley once again. Huntley over the left side of the line. Has plenty of room down inside the 10. First down, 1st and goal for the Rebels.
Lester on the
Will
tackle
Lester
for
on
the
the
Cougars.
tackle. That's about 3 tackles that I can recall for Lester. He needs 7 more to reach 100 for the season. There's 5 minutes left to go in this second quarter. The score is West 28, Campbell County 0. It just goes to show you how deep these Knoxville teams are on the bench.
Oh, yeah.
Shotgun formation for Jesse. In the backfield is Huntley. Here's the pass across the middle, incomplete. Looks like it was knocked down by Gavin Newman, and it's going to bring up a 2nd down and goal. 2nd down and goal for the Rebels. I don't know why you would pass. You're so effective running the ball. Why would you pass the football?
Yeah, that's an interesting question.
4 minutes and 34 seconds left to go in this football, or in this first half of this football game. The score 28-0 in favor of the Rebels. Here's the snap. Hand off to Huntley to the far side. In the end zone, he travels from about 7 yards out, 8 yards out, touchdown West. I think that was Latham on the carry for West, not Huntley. The score, West 34, Campbell County 0. This is in the first half. This is 4 minutes left to go in this second quarter, folks. Seabee in to kick the extra point. It's a low snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. The score, West 35, Campbell County 0. We'll step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to Doyle's Time Sports Network here on WLAF.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
You can hear him.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Welcome back to Hope Dossett Stadium. Wow.
Is that an 8-second?
That was an 8-second commercial. I thought we was going 30 seconds, but maybe we just went 8, folks. But anyway, we're back. My name's Les Morton along with Brent Allen. The score is West 35, Campbell County 0. That's not a typo, folks. Campbell County has, for some reason, come out flat. It's almost like, and I hate to say it like this, but it's almost like they just want to get this game over with.
Yeah, I think originally.
Here's the kick by Seabee. Wallen back all the way back at the goal line, up to the 5, to the 10, up to the 15-yard line is tackled there, out of bounds. Let's see where they're going to mark him at. In on the tackle was Hundley. And it's going to be a 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line of Campbell County.
You know this has got to be tough on the players on the sideline that can't play.
Sure.
I mean, wishing they could get out there and help. Just
I agree.
Tough night. Looks like.
Gavin Newman looks like he's out now.
Yeah. Possible hand injury. We'll see how serious that is.
Shotgun formation for Campbell County. 2 receivers to this near side. Handoff up the middle is to Wyatt Sharp, I believe.
No, that was Lester.
Will Lester, I'm sorry. In on the tackle was Gilbert for West, as Lester's back in the football game. I see that now.
Yeah, somebody's got to put a helmet on that 55. He's getting in the backfield, yeah.
Shotgun formation once again. There's 3 minutes and 32 seconds left to go in this second quarter. The scores, West 35, Campbell County 0. Here's the snap. Good snap. Pass is away. Pass is complete to Wallen. Wallen across the 20 to the 23-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short for Campbell County. In on the tackle, none other than Shamlock.
Yeah, I think pre-game we thought he was going to be the quarterback. I don't think he has at all, has he?
No,
Weird.
Jesse. It's been Jesse. It's been, hang on, I'll get you another name here in a minute. It's been Jesse, and then in the Shannon Blair. In the pistol. Shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Hand off to Lester. Lester to this near side. No place to go.
Guess who?
Who?
55 again.
Gilbert.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting in the backfield about the same time as the ball being handed off. So
that's not good.
Not good. No.
It's going to be 4th down. Campbell County is going to have to punt. Thomas Johnson in to punt the football away from his own 10-yard line. As it looks like it's going to be Blair back deep to receive the punt. Here's this. Let's see how the snap's going to be. Now we have a timeout on the field. It may be a false start against Campbell County. If that's the case, that will back them up 5 yards, and that is the case.
Mercy.
They're going to back them up 5 yards, false start, so it's going to be a 4th down and 8 yards to go for a first down. It doesn't matter what color the painting is, just paint it. Here's Thomas Johnson standing back at his 5. It's over his head. The snap is over his head and out of the back of the end zone. That's going to be a safety for West.
Wow, when it rains, it pours.
Yes, it does.
I mean, at some point, West is going to have to, show some mercy. I mean,
Well, that's the reason why TWSAA has put into effect the mercy rule.
That's true, and we're almost there, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're almost there, bud.
Well, it's a shame. I really hoped it would go differently. I really expected different. I just don't know. Like you said, I don't know what it could be. I mean, other than obviously missing some players, but come on, it's not. I mean, 3 players doesn't make that big of a difference. It's I don't know if it's in their head or they're, maybe they're just. I do know that Hunter White is much more comfortable with CJ in the backfield. They've been in the backfield together for many years, but that's not the problem. I mean, that can't be it because it just. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Here I am just fumbling and stumbling around. I just don't know what it could be.
Well, stop and think about it. 21 touchdowns is out. Then you got Mikhail Shepard. I think he had 6 or 7 touchdowns. So that's 27 touchdowns right there that you're missing.
Yeah, plus Karan Williams.
Plus Karan Williams.
He's probably got 6 or 7 as well.
Stop and think about it. If you think about this, if you as a football player, you think about this, hey, man, these guys are out. What are we going to do? Who are we going to turn to?
Yeah, you just hope that, you'd hope that guys, try to step up, see it as an opportunity, to show what they can do. And
right.
I don't know.
Thomas Johnson in the kickoff from his own 20-yard line. Back deep, standing back at their 25 is the Rebels. Here's the kick. It's going to be a short end-over-end kick. It's going to come down at the 40, picked up at the 35. by Latham. Latham up to the 40, up to the 30. He's got one man to beat. That's Thomas Johnson.
There's a flag.
There's a penalty flag on the play.
Thank goodness.
It didn't even look like it was close to the ball.
It wasn't.
Wow. Now they're going to come back, bring it back. We'll find out what the penalty flag will be. We'll find out as the officials are talking and congregating. It's going to be holding against West. That's going to back them up from the 35 to the 45. It's a block in the back. That's still 10 yards. Holding or block in the back, it's 10 yards.
Okay.
Block in the back at one time used to be clipping, which is 15 yards.
Yeah, they don't have that anymore?
To the best of my knowledge, I haven't seen it called this year. So that will move them all the way back to the 44.5-yard line of Campbell County. There's 1:32 left to go in this second quarter. The score is West 37, Campbell County 0. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper is Jesse. Jesse passes the football away and all the way up to the 30 and inside the 30-yard line. Skylar Clausen?
Yeah.
On the tackle for Campbell County.
Yeah, should have been tackled, originally. Just didn't, whoever it was didn't hold on. I couldn't see who it was.
It's going to be first down and 10 for West. Clock is rolling, 1:16. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeper once again rolls to the far side, passes away. Falls incomplete. Drives me crazy. Falls incomplete. We'll bring up second down and 10. The only thing I can think of is they're just trying to put in some plays that's going to be trying next week or something.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you can't blame them. It's still first half. I mean, if
Sure.
it was 137-0, still, I mean, it's first half.
Right. I'm with you.
They're going to play ball. They didn't come here to play patty cake.
Shotgun formation for Jesse. Latham in the backfield. Here's the snap. Pass. He drops the football, picks it up, looking. He's going to run to the far side. He's been forced out of bounds there by Wyatt Sharp.
Correct.
I don't know how I've seen it. But it's going to be third down for West.
It's really disappointing to me. I mean, I was just watching Carson Meade out there playing his hind end off. I mean, he just body slammed their biggest lineman out there. But, it doesn't do any good at this point. And unfortunately, this is his last game. And I just hate it for him. He's super kid.
Yes, he is. Fantastic kid. A lot of these kids on this team, all these kids, I've never heard anything bad about any of them. Here's the snap. Jesse the pass. Pass is away. It's going to be incomplete, and there's a penalty flag, 2 penalty flags. Looks like he was tackled before the ball got there, but that's just me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I was watching the ball itself and didn't see what caused the contact.
It's going to be pass interference against Campbell County. 49 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Unfortunately, I don't think that it could have been caught. If it hit the ground probably 2 yards in front of the receiver. I don't think he could have got it anyway.
I agree. We know the official, the white hat, the referee, but we're not going to say his name.
Are we not?
No, I like that guy.
That's good.
I really like that guy.
That's good.
And to hear some of the stories that's been happening to some of these Friday night football officials is horrid.
It really is.
It's going to be first down and 10 for the Rebels traveling from east to west. Here's the snap. Pass play again. Pass is away. Pass complete. Up to the 5-yard line. What a hit.
Yeah.
That was a good
That's
hit.
Gilbert.
That was Desmond Gilbert to come in and hit him really hard. And now it's going to be timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. The score. West 37, Campbell County 0. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network, WLAF. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith, E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium, Pat Kerrfield. My name is Les Martin, along with Brent Allen, as West took a timeout with 41 seconds left to go in this second quarter. I guess they're wanting to get to the mercy rule.
I guess.
It would be, and I hate to say it like this, folks, but it would be in our favor if we got to the mercy rule, because the clock would roll all the time.
Oh, yeah, and
maybe some kids wouldn't get hurt.
Exactly, that's what I was.
Game over with.
Yeah, get it over with and just stop the bleeding, kind of, you know.
Yes, absolutely. West back in at the line of scrimmage. Jesse, shotgun formation. Latham directly behind him, or is that Hundley? It looks like it's Hundley, number 7. Calling out the signals is Jesse, handoff to Hundley. Hundley bounces over to the far side of the line. He's in the end zone. Touchdown, West. So the score is now West 43, Campbell County 0.
Unfortunately, this is reminiscent of the early days, or the earlier days of Campbell County football, and it's inaccurate. This is not a good representation of what Coach Price has done up here.
I agree 100%. Well said. Here's the snap. He bobbles the snap, tries to get it.
And still made it.
And still made the extra point. The score. It looked like ours got stopped.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
The score, West 44, Campbell County 0. 36 seconds left to go in this second quarter. We're going to step away for a 30-second timeout. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF.
This is how some banks see your small business. But your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF, the flagship station for all Cougar sports. I do mean all Cougar sports. My name's Les Martin, along with Brent Allen. Campbell County is behind in this contest by a score of 44-0. West has opened up a can and we can't close it. Here's the kick. Wallen takes it at the 10 to the 15. To the 20, breaks the tackle across the 25 and up to the 23-yard line. You got to be excited about Wesley Wallen and what next year brings.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know that he'll be in that position, next year, but I do like the fact that he just takes off and goes. Sometimes I feel like there's way too much dancing, and he's doing a good job so far. I just also want to point out somebody that we hadn't even realized is not out there, but Mason Shanks has his pads off on the sidelines down here. So
wow.
Another huge loss there.
Wow, I was wondering where he went to. Shotgun formation, they're just going to take a knee, and that's going to be the end of the first half. There's 25 seconds and counting down, as now they'll blow the play ready, the football ready for play, and they're just going to go to the halftime with a score. West 44, Campbell County 0. You're listed Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Mom, I love Zollies. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special, Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
Hello, this is Lisa Caudill from People's Bank of the South. You work all day, you attend after-school activities, and you don't have time to stop by the bank. Sound familiar? Our schedules are just as busy as yours. There aren't enough hours in the day for us at People's Bank of the South either. The answer is online banking, bill pay, and mobile app that allows you to take a picture and deposit a check. Now you can bank 24 hours a day. Check in with People's Bank and simplify your life. People's Bank of the South, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Hope Dodger Stadium, as now the band is getting ready to play, and we're going to be quiet and let you listen, folks. The score at halftime is West 44, Campbell County 0. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF, and please enjoy the band. Folks, that is your high school 2020 high school Campbell County High School Marching Band. They've done a fantastic job, so we certainly appreciate them. So we're going to step away for a 2-minute commercial. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF, but the score at halftime is West 44, Campbell County 0.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon. Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Congratulations! You've decided it's your time to buy that new home. Now what? If you're like most people, you're going to need a loan, and a great place to start is Home Federal Bank. We've been making home loans since 1920. Fixed rate, adjustable rate, FHA, VA, and rural development loans for both existing homes and new construction. So when you think home, think of us. Home Federal Bank, always within reach. For the location nearest you, visit homefederalbank.com. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to halftime here at Hope Dossett. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Not a lot of stuff to talk about or to think about or that you'd want to think about. West has scored 15 points the first quarter, 23 points. We're missing another touchdown. The total is 44. Campbell County is behind by a score of 44-0. It's one of those situations you really don't like to talk about it because it can't get any uglier right now. I mean, we've had a safety. Our offense doesn't seem like they're clicking. Of course, it doesn't help to have all those receivers. Now Mason Shanks is out. It looked like Gavin Newman was out there at the end of the second.
Yeah, I think he's coming back, but it looks like he may have a brace on his, looks like his pinky finger or ring finger. Where he defended that ball in the end zone, which was a great play, but it either dislocated or broke his finger. So, yeah, it looks like last year, in the last game of the season versus Clinton, we had, I think, 11 starters on the sideline injured. And that's just, and still almost won the game, but but that's not the case tonight. Obviously, West and Clinton are two different animals, and I don't think they're playing that great as much as we're just not playing very well, and
yeah.
And again, there's a lack of chemistry at the moment because a lot of kids are playing that haven't played this position. They may have practiced it occasionally, or even practiced regularly, but they're not out here on Friday nights and playing those positions, and you can tell.
It is certainly a difference between practicing them and then being out here under the lights on a Friday night.
Yeah, and of course, not only is it just the normal pressure that comes with actually playing a game, but they know that they're being televised. They know that the crowd's watching. They know that West has traditionally been a really good team, and they also know that we're missing some key players. If you plug in one player, that hasn't had much experience, but they're surrounded by experienced players, it definitely makes their life a lot easier. And in this situation, that's not the case.
Sure. Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break, a 2-minute break. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. And the score at halftime is West 44, Campbell County 0.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. Want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
Receiving for rushing.
Welcome back to Hope Dossett. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. Total offense for Campbell County is 48 yards in the first half. For West, it was 227, 29 plays for West, 25 plays for us. The production for us on the 25 plays compared to the 29 plays of West just wasn't there.
Yeah, completely off. Again, you know, you can question all the reasons that it may have happened or the way it is happening, but we're in a bind right now, and
we've got to do something.
You know, I'm a Cougar fan through and through. I mean, this is what it's all about right here. But I'm looking forward to watching that clock run continuously. How many less we can score? You know, I'd like to see a score.
I mean, I would too. I would love to see a score as well, but I'm more at. We've already seen 2 or 3 kids go down this first half.
Yeah.
And get hurt. Even though Gavin Newman's is just a finger, we see Mason Shanks. His arm's in a sling. We don't know exactly the situation with him, but you certainly don't want to see anybody else get injured for the rest of this game.
Yeah, I agree, and I would say the same for West. I mean, the sooner we can get out of this, the better. You don't want to see anybody get hurt, and this is just a blowout. Let's be honest. I mean, it's 44-0 at halftime, and you don't want to see anybody get hurt, and and have to rehab through the off season and all that. The sooner it gets over, the better. However, I'm not saying we can't or won't do any better. I'd like to see some fire out of the Cougars.
I would too. I would love to see that. I would love to see that intensity. We are missing that intensity that we normally see on a Friday night.
Exactly, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Folks, the score at halftime is West 44, Campbell County 0. Campbell County will kick off to West. West will have the football first. We will see, I'm sure it's going to be a running clock. And hopefully everything goes good and we'll be out of here by 9. I'm sorry, 10.
10. That would be unusual.
Yes, it would be. But it is what it is. I hate to say it, but Campbell County has played a really good season. It's come down to the troops this last game, and we just have a lot of injuries.
Yep, a lot of injuries and key injuries,
Key injuries, yes. Thomas Johnson is going to be kicking off from his own 40-yard line. As now there's got one that's going to be coming off. As Devin Jones will come off.
And go back.
And go back on. So now that we got this figured out, we've got 11 guys on the field for Campbell County. Did have 12. Starting at this third quarter, Thomas Johnson set to kick off from his own 40, kicking off from the west to the east. West back deep. It's going to be an onside kick, and Campbell County looks like they're going to foul on it. Did they get it?
Yeah, they're fighting for it there.
Let's find out. It went 10 yards. I see no penalty flags, and now West has came up with the football. Wow.
Yeah, it was number 55 again.
I thought Campbell County had that one for sure. It's going to be first down and 10 for West, traveling from left to right or east to west. The score, West 44, Campbell County 0. May have a different quarterback in there. See if you can get me a number on that one.
He's got an awful clean jersey.
Yes, he does. Most of them do in this here second half. Passes
Number 8.
away. Passes dropped. Incomplete. That was number 8, the quarterback, John Harrison, which is a junior. So it's going to be second down and 10 for West.
Yeah, it looks like they have shown mercy here, and none of these players look like they've played at all so far, at least as far as their uniforms are concerned.
Who's that running back? Number 38?
Yep, except
Latham?
for him. Yeah, he's had
back
plenty
there.
of playing.
Yes. Hand off to Latham. Latham to the far side is tackled there. Across the 50 to the 48-yard line. In on the tackle was Jordan Pierce.
Yes, sir.
And it's down to the 47-yard line of Campbell County. The score, West 44. West 44. Campbell County 0. Now we've got Harrison shotgun formation. It's a pistol formation with Latham directly behind him. Calling out the signals in motion is the H-back. It's going to be a snap, passes away, passes complete, up to the 45, all the way down to the 40. It's going to be close to a first down. Let's see where they're going to mark him out at. As Ethan Miller made the tackle, they're going to make him short of the first down. So that's going to bring up a 4th down and 1.
And Newman's back out there, so that's good.
Yes, he is. Has he got something on his hands?
Yeah, he put his gloves back on, but I could see they were putting some kind of a splint, it looked like, on maybe his pinky finger.
I got you. It's going to be 4th down and 1. Shotgun formation for Harrison. In motion, it's going to be handoff, and he did not get it. He did not get there.
Lester.
He's going to be short as Will Lester made the tackle, and it's going to be first down and 10 Campbell County, and Will Lester knows that he didn't get the first down because he's trotting off.
Yeah, he's like, nope, I stopped that one. It's it.
So it's going to be first down and 10 Campbell County. 8 minutes left to go in this third quarter. Shotgun formation for Hunter White. Hunter still in the football game. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. We've got Wyatt Sharp and Wesley Wallen to this near side. Devin Jones along with
19 and 5.
Caleb Muncie and David Adkins. Here's the snap. Passes away. Pass off the fingertips of Wyatt Sharp. Falls incomplete. He looked like he wanted to run too before he caught the football.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen it. I hope he gets an opportunity to get a little open field run. He deserves it.
I do. I agree, 100%. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Campbell County Cougars. 3 receivers far side, single receiver to this near side. Looking over to the play, the sideline to get the play in as Wyatt Sharp is in the backfield now. Here's the snap. Pass is football is dropped, and it looks like it's picked up by West.
Yep.
It looks like it's picked up by West. It's going to be first down and 10. How long do you keep your quarterback out there, Brent?
That's it. As far as I'm concerned, that's ball game. That's season for our starting quarterback, if you're asking me. But I also noticed that Skylar Clausen's out, which means we have 0 receivers. That last set had 0 receivers that start. 0.
Wow. It's going to be first down and 10 for West. The ball will be spotted at the 34-yard line, traveling from our left to our right. As we have a new quarterback, it's Harrison, John Harrison. He's a junior, and the running back, I'm not sure on the number. I'll get a number here momentarily on the running back. Here's the snap. It's going to be handoff. Looks like number 30. I'll get you a name in just 1 second. And that is Lavelle, Jack Lavelle. And on the tackle was Carson Meade, and that's going to bring up a second down and 10. No gain on the play. Carson Meade ain't about to come out, is he?
Knowing him, I would say that he will refuse.
Yeah.
They'll have to run with 12 because he ain't coming.
Harrison shotgun formation in motion is the H-back. It's going to be, what in this world just happened?
We got the ball
fumble.
Somehow.
It's a fumble. It started to be a handoff to the H-back, knocked out of his hand, fumbled, and Campbell County recovers at the 30-yard line of the Cougars. We'll take that. That's a turnover. And that is a turnover, a 24-7 Top Fitness turnover.
Looked like Carson Meade was the one that picked that one up. If not, it was Moore. They were right there together.
Sweet. Top Fitness, folks, make sure you tune in to hear some more turnovers here tonight and sacks. We haven't had any sacks, and that's the first turnover we've had. So Top Fitness, that's Jeff and Karen Bennett. Here's the snap, passes away,
good pass
complete, all the way up to the 45 to the 46-yard line. How this referee can get up here and mark it at the 46 when he was clearly at the 47. In on the tackle was, don't have a number.
39, but he's not on the
not on the roster. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is the Campbell County Cougars. 3 receivers near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Wyatt Sharp, Wesley Wallen to the far side. Looks like Muncie, Adkins, and we'll get another name here for you momentarily. Across the passes away, up to the 45. He loses a yard there, so it's going to bring up a second down. In on the tackle was Sharma.
Sharma. Yeah, S-H-A-R-M-A. It looks like Sharma.
Sharma in on the tackle. Shot quickly back to the line of scrimmage comes your Cougars. Hunter White still in at quarterback. 3 receivers near side. Single receiver to the far side. White Sharp in the running back position. Calling out the signals is White. Here's the snap. Hand off to Sharp. Sharp over the middle, over midfield, all the way down inside the 50, down to the 46, maybe the 48-yard lines where they're going to mark him down at. And that's going to bring up a third down. In on the tackle was Crawford for West.
That may have been the best run of the night so far.
I agree. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Folks, Top Fitness owners Jeff and Karen Bennett. Phone number is 423-352-6006. Here's the snap, handoff to Sharp one more time over the far side of the line, and he's running like a wild man. He is running like a wild man. That is a home Federal first down. In on the tackle was Jackson for West. Home Federal First Bank, always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars. We haven't had many of those first downs, but we cherish them every time we get one. Quickly back to the line. Handoff, nope, pass is complete over to Devin Jones. Up
Good
to the
cut.
35, to the 30.
Another good cut.
Down to the 20 and touchdown there at the 19-yard line. Devin Jones, we hadn't seen much of him all year, even though he starts. Johansson tackled him, but to see him play good tonight is something
to look forward to for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, for next year. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage one more time. There's 2 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Calling out the signals. Here's the snap. Pass is away. Looking downfield for Wallen. Wallen's knocked away at the last second. Knocked away at the last second. And who was there on the defense? Stiles.
Yeah.
Stiles?
Well, it's 21. They've got two number 21s. It was Stiles or Jarius Hundley, the freshman. I'm not sure. Probably Hundley because I think he's a freshman from looking at him.
Okay, Hundley. Knocked away by Hundley. It's going to be second down and 10. 1:40 left to go in the third quarter. The score, West 44, Campbell County 0. Campbell County, here's the snap. Hand off to Sharp. Sharp to this near side. His knee went down.
Yeah.
They're going to call him down at the 21-yard line. A loss of 2 as Harrell in on the tackle for the Rebels.
Yeah, it's too bad. He had a nice little opening there, but he cut and the field just gave way and he couldn't stand up.
Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Looking out to get the play inside from the sideline. Now looks to the inside of the line. Looks, passes away, pass complete. And he gets up to the 16-yard line. And on the tackle was Barfield.
One of these number 4s. I'm sorry. There he is.
Gray in on the tackle. Is that right?
Well, that's number 4, but they've also got a freshman named Jamison, number 4. And again, the other 4 is a senior. I would think that was probably the freshman.
Jamison on the tackle for the Rebels. See, it ain't that easy, is it?
It is not.
Shotgun formation. There's 16 seconds on the game clock in this third quarter and counting down. Wyatt Sharp will stay to the left. In motion now is Wyatt Sharp. Pass is away. Pass is complete up to Muncie. Muncie across the 10, down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. There's a penalty flag. That is the end of the third quarter. Let's wait and see what this penalty flag will be before we do anything, before we go to our break.
Looked like some extracurricular activity maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. We're going to find out here in just a second. It's probably going to be a personal foul. It is. Targeting against West. So it's going to be targeting against West. Folks, the score here at the end of this third quarter is West 44, Campbell County 0. You're listening to Dole Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 1 minute.
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, starting at this fourth quarter, is Campbell County behind by a score of 44-0. Shotgun formation for the Campbell County Cougars. Hand off to White Sharp to the far side. He goes nowhere. They're going to get him there, and it's going to be second and goal. In on the tackle is a bunch of kids, but Vaughn led the way for West. There's a lot of young kids playing for Campbell County as well for West. You certainly don't want to get anybody injured. So you want to play this, get this over with, and get prepared for next year.
Did they mark off the half the distance to the goal, or?
Yes, but
okay.
he got
lost
tackled
yardage.
for a loss. Shotgun formation, here's the snap. Snap's good, passes away, passes incomplete.
He got it.
He got it. Touchdown. Who was that?
Oh, here goes a flag. That was Wallen.
Wesley Wallen on the reception. Looked like he
What a
dropped
catch,
it.
yeah.
It was a good catch.
Yeah, but Dump was right there looking at him. I mean, he was within 10 feet of him, so I'd say he got it right.
Yes. Touchdown Campbell County, as Campbell County has broke the ice. In to kick the extra point is Thomas Johnson. 10:28 and counting down. Of course, this is a running clock. To hold. Here's the hold. Is a good hold? Nope, it's a bad hold. He drops the football. Looks like it was Ethan Miller, the holder, as the extra point was never attempted. The score, West 44, Campbell County 6. You're listening to the Oils Power Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on WLAF.
And welcome to Charlie's Pizza. We're world famous and always have been. We appreciate everybody's business. Everybody's like family to us. We appreciate you. Come on down, sis.
Yum.
Yeah, it's the after the game place to be. Charlie's Pizza, that is.
I went to Charlie's Pizza as a teenager, and now I take my kids.
You can count on seeing me and Logan and Seth down there after about every game.
My favorite part of Charlie's Pizza is the special.
Yep, same old Charlie's Pizza.
I love Charlie's Pizza. It's very delicious.
The world famous Charlie's Pizza.
Welcome back to Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The score, West 44, Campbell County 6. As the extra point looked a little messy.
Yeah, Wallen, who just scored the touchdown, went back to snap the extra point there. It was a little low, but it looked like it was definitely doable. Ethan Miller couldn't quite get it in place where it needed to be in time, and just didn't work.
Thomas Johnson set to kick off from his own 40-yard line. It's 8:52 and counting down in this fourth quarter. The score, West 44, Campbell County 6. He's going to approach the football. It's going to be an onside kick, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. It was almost recovered by Campbell County if they could have got there.
Yeah, that slippery field's not helping either. It's mushy. And, tomorrow we've got 3 championship middle school games, correct?
Yes.
On this same wet field. And a few years ago we had a really wet field that played a championship game on.
Oh, yeah, a couple years back. They're going to put the football down at the 46-yard line, and we'll find out exactly what's going to happen here this last 7 minutes and 53 seconds as West. They have Harrison in at quarterback. In motion is the H-back. Handoff to this H-back to the far side. Being strung out by White Sharp. Is that White Sharp?
Absolutely, you know it.
Tackled there, a loss of 2. And it's going to be second down and 11. Second down and 11 for West. They're traveling from west to east. 7:15. The band's playing really awesome tonight.
They are.
Here's a snap. It's a high snap. Harrison drops it. Picked up by the running back. The running back tries to hang on to it. He does. But he's buried. Will Lester in on the tackle along with Bryson Garrison. So it's going to bring up a third down and long. Maybe 18 yards to go for a first down. Almost a Top Fitness turnover. Top Fitness, folks, 24/7. Jeff and Karen Bennett. Phone numbers 352-6006, area code 423. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage is Harrison. Harrison takes the snap, looking, feeling some pressure. Rolling this near side. It's going to be a Top Fitness sack by who? Will Lester. Will Lester there first?
I couldn't tell. Him or Carson Mead, there was I'd probably give them half and half on that one.
They said, meet me at the quarterback.
Exactly.
It's going to be fourth down, and into punt will be Seabee. As Campbell County will receive the kick. Who is the return man for Campbell County? 19.
It's from the side, I think it is.
Here's the punt. Good punt.
No,
Bounces up to 50. That's Devin Jones back to receive the punt, but West will down it at the 44-yard line. And it's going to be first down and 10 for Campbell County. First and 10 for Campbell County.
They got Hunter back out there.
Yes, they do. They sure do. I guess he just refused to come out. Coach, I want to stay in the play.
Maybe.
Three receivers near side, single receiver to the far side. White sharp in the backfield. Calling out the signals is Hunter White. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side. Looking, still looking. Passes away. It's intercepted. No, he dropped it. Dropped it at the last second. That's good.
That is good.
That's real good. You had to put your jacket on, I see.
Yeah, I've had it on since halftime.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
It's
a little cool.
It is
to be
cool.
honest.
It's very cool. And these folks that stayed out here and took on this weather, great job.
I agree.
Fantastic job for West and for Campbell County, especially for Campbell County. They're still here. The fans are still here. There's 4:19, 4:18 and counting down. Here's the quarterback calling out the signals is Hunter White. Here's the snap. Rolling to this near side. Passes away. Good looking pass.
Yep.
Good
Very
looking
good
pass to Gavin Newman. And that's going to be short of the first down, just a little short. And it's going to be third down and 2. Third and 2 for Campbell County, empty backfield. 2 receivers near side, 3 receivers to the far side. Hunter White looks like he's having a cramp.
Yeah, it looks like he is.
Wow. It's what it looked like to me. Here's the snap. Passes away. It's tipped and off the fingertips of Devin Jones.
Yeah.
It was off the fingertips of a defensive linebacker or lineman and off the fingertips of Devin Jones.
Yeah, it nearly bounced right into Jones's hands, but no such luck.
No such luck tonight. We haven't had much lady luck on our side tonight. Shotgun formation, empty backfield for Campbell County. 2 receivers near side, Wyatt Sharp, Wesley Walden. 3 receivers to the far side, Devin Jones, along with David Atkins and maybe Gavin Newman, I think.
Yeah.
Here's the snap, quarterback keeper across the 40, the 45, and that's going to be enough for a first down for Campbell County. That's a Home Federal first down. Home Federal Bank always within reach for your Campbell County Cougars.
I'm not going to lie, that was
scary.
Yes, it was. I mean, 2 minutes left, down 44-6, and you run your starting quarterback. It's scary.
And he got hit in the head with his knee.
He did. He
got
bent over too. I mean, twisted over.
Shotgun formation, empty backfield once again. 2 receivers to this near side. Pass is away. It's complete to the far side across the 40. Boy, that field, it looks like they're skating out there.
Yeah, it is slippery for sure.
Devin Jones in on the reception, in on the tackle, and Styles for West. 2 minutes and counting down, folks. The score, West 44, Campbell County 6. 3 receivers to this near side, single receiver to the far side. Wyatt Sharp in the backfield for your Campbell County Cougars. Hunter White, still the junior quarterback, still in the game. He's going to roll to this near side. Pass is away, long pass.
He's
long
open.
Pass, wide open it is. It's caught down at the 5-yard line, and who was that? 13 or who?
No, 11.
11, Gavin Newman.
Yeah.
I see it there now.
I didn't know you were looking. I thought you already knew who it was. I'm sorry.
No, I was still looking.
That's not bad, especially with a possibly broken or at least dislocated finger.
Absolutely. Quickly back to the line of scrimmage. Just 1 minute and 8 seconds and counting down. The score, West 44, Campbell County 6. Looks like they brought in a couple of first stringers. Maybe. Here's the snap. Looking, passes away. It's complete.
Got it.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Campbell County. A Travis Thompson touchdown. Is that Devin Jones?
Yes.
Devin Jones on the reception for Campbell County. So that puts them a little bit closer. A little bit too late, but a little bit closer. There's 49 seconds left to go. The score, West 44, Campbell County 12. In to kick the extra point will be Thomas Johnson.
Somebody's still missing.
Yep, somebody's still missing.
Anybody, just come out there.
Yes, absolutely. They're going to kick the extra point. Thomas Johnson will, as Ethan Miller is to hold. Here's the snap, high snap. He gets the hold down. The kick is up. The kick is good. We'll take 30 seconds here, folks, but not before telling you the score is West 44, Campbell County 13. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF.
This is how some banks see your small business, but your small business is big business at Community Trust Bank. That's because we're one of the biggest small business lenders in the region. We work hard to say yes to small businesses, and we say yes more often because our loan decisions are made locally. At Community Trust, we think small. After all, your small business could be the next big thing. Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Welcome back to Hope Dossett Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Brent Allen. I got to say, this thing right here feels pretty warm. We got to say, tonight is senior walk. I guess all the seniors walk from one end of the field to the other. I don't know if they do anything, if they do cartwheels or anything like that. I'm not sure.
I don't know how that works either.
I don't know. I really don't. Thomas Johnson in to kick off from his own 40-yard line. It's going to be an onside kick once again, covered up by West. And it's going to be first down and 10, as that's going to be the game, folks. The final score is West 44, Campbell County 13. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
We've moved. Sick today, seen today. Hi, this is Amanda Brown at Cumberland Gap Medical, and when you're at your worst,
APRN Amanda Brown and
the staff at Cumberland Gap Medical are at their best.
Their best to take care of you and your family, even the toddlers when you're under the weather. Call for an appointment or walk right on in to Cumberland Gap Medical. Insurance or no insurance, Cumberland Gap Medical has one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs.
Skeeter Huckey, and this is Doyle's Tire Shop.
It's Mr. Ralph. Where I always come, buddy.
And what's your name, sir?
Robert.
Robert, how often do you come down to Doyle's Tire Shop?
Every time I need tires or a flat fix.
Bobby, how long have you been doing business here at Doyle?
14, 15 years.
Lace to pearls.
Just for girls and Campbell County Cougars, of course.
Oh, it is.
That's exactly right, Jim, and come and shop with us. Lots of things going on at Lace to Pearls.
Just for girls.
108 South Indiana Avenue behind First Volunteer Bank in what used to be Thompson's Treasure House Furniture Store.
Mom, I love Zollies. I love their spaghetti and meatballs. I love their pizza. I love their breadsticks. It's okay, Mom. They'll bring more.
There's so much to love at Fazoli's, including our incredible lunch special, Monday through Friday. Come get more for lunch or dinner at Fazoli's in La Follette.
Say, Mom, I told you.
At Grace Rehab, we work with all ages to get you back to your optimum. We utilize a variety of specialized equipment and exercises that range from physical therapy to speech therapy, and even specialized aquatic classes offered daily.
Grace Rehab is the only one that has a pool. It has really helped all of us that have been coming for quite a while.
They've got a great staff here. They've been a huge help to me. When I leave here, I'm in good shape.
Grace Rehab in La Follette. We want to help you feel your best.
How many more minutes? Welcome back to Hope Dossett Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. There is nothing like getting, when are we going back on, a finger pointing at you.
That's
saying right now.
You're on.
You're on. Folks, Campbell County scored 13 points. Of course, it was too little, a little bit too late.
Yep.
Of course, West took out all their starters.
Yeah.
Campbell County was missing a lot of their starters after the second quarter.
Yep.
A lot of young kids got to play. But it just goes to show you, and I mentioned this earlier, but it just goes to show you the depth of the Knoxville teams that they have on the squad, on the football teams,
right,
compared to what Campbell County's got. And what I mean by that, not to take anything away from Campbell County, I'm certainly not doing that at all. There's more kids in Knoxville that come out and play football than here at Campbell County. And I guess,
Well, that's where I would take something away from Campbell County High School. There's a lot of kids in there walking around that need to be out here playing football.
I agree.
The number of students is about the same at West as it is here. There's no reason that we don't have more players out here. There's a lot of guys out there or in that school that could really help this team, and I would challenge them to get out from behind that video game and get out here and play.
I agree. That's what I was picking at. I was picking at that scab to get it fired up.
Yeah.
But anyway, the final score is West 44, Campbell County 13. It's a situation to where you don't ever want to see anybody get hurt. We've lost some kids last week. We lost some more kids this week, but it's just a tough situation to be in. For Campbell County, and of course a lot of the seniors that this is their last game.
Yeah, and not to beat a dead horse, but a lot of these injuries here in the last game in the last 2 weeks, could be attributed to the excessive amount of time that players have to play, because we don't have enough players to,
right,
to have that second guy come in and not have a big drop off at that position. Again, it's just it would be nice if some guys would come out and help out some of the basketball team, baseball players. I guarantee you there's some big linemen walking around down there that would just prefer to go fishing, but they need to get out here and play. It may help everybody.
I agree. Folks, the final score here at El Hope Dossett is West 44, Campbell County 13. We're going to step away for a 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here in WLAF.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, your state representative. Growing up and living here in Campbell County helps me really appreciate the community that we have. And I want you to know that I work hard every day to represent you to the best of my ability. Now in my 5th term, serving you is the greatest honor of my life. Oh, and one last thing, go Cougars and go Lady Cougars.
Rice Oil, your home for Marathon.
make you
Marathon, available locally from Rice Oil.
You select the roof and we'll install it. We're your locally owned roofing company. We're Valley Roofing. We're located right here in La Follette in the old Woodson Shopping Center. We specialize in quality metal roofing and quality shingles, and of course, all at reasonable prices. Here at Valley Roofing, we're insured and bring more than 25 years of experience to your job site. Whether you live right here in town or in the surrounding community, we'll be there. We're Valley Roofing, 423-566-6561.
Welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium. My name is Les Martin along with Brent Allen. The final score is West 44, Campbell County 13. It is a situation like this. When you're eliminated from the playoffs, and I mentioned this before and was hoping it wasn't going to happen, the intensity just don't seem to be there, and maybe has a lot to do with some injuries from last week and injuries this week. But Campbell County they certainly will bounce back. Coach Price and his staff will certainly have this team ready to go next year, as I'm sure there's going to be a lot of players that will be out getting ready tomorrow to get ready for next year.
Oh yeah, that's some of the ones that are injured are already starting the process, the grind as they call it. Looking forward to getting back out here next year, and it's really a big undertaking when you think about it for these young guys. A lot of it has to be done self-motivation. You've got to go to the gym yourself. You've got to go to the field and run your sprints and all that stuff. And we've got some guys that are willing to do that, and I think it's going to pay off next year.
I agree 100%. Folks, we're going to step away for a short commercial break, 2-minute break, because Coach Price is coming up to do an interview. And the final score is West 44, Campbell County 13. You're listening to Doyle's Tire Sports Network here on WLAF.
When you're buying a home, the last thing you want is a surprise, like suddenly discovering you can't get the funds you need to buy the home you chose. So it makes sense to get pre-qualified for a loan at Home Federal Bank. By visiting Home Federal first, you'll save time and frustration, targeting only those homes you know you can afford. So get pre-qualified. The only surprise will be how home buying is hassle-free. Home Federal Bank, always within reach. For the location nearest you, visit homefederalbank.com. An equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm Tracy Libertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Thank you, Tracy. This beautiful 5-bedroom, 3-bath lakefront home located at 873 Flat Hollow Marina Road offers a dock and wonderful open entertaining space. It comes equipped with a basement rec room and offers upper-level bedrooms with Jack and Jill bath and additional living space and loft. It features an open dining and living room with sliding doors to a large deck, a hot tub with deck, a sun deck, and a covered lower deck, along with stairs to the lower yard offering a fire pit area. All this and plenty more for $549,900.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Libertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
Hello, I'm Randy Heatherly here at Gray Insurance. Give us a call for all your insurance needs. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Dennis Powers, and I work here at Gray Insurance. We have a great staff ready to help you, whether it's your commercial, home, or auto insurance. We're always ready to help. I want to invite you all to either call, email, or come by anytime.
I'm Gary Gray with Gray Insurance and Nationwide here in La Follette. And we're just proud to be Nationwiders and glad to be on your side.
Nationwide is on your side.
My home is Tennessee, and I feel right at home here in Campbell County representing you and cheering on the Cougars. This is your state senator, Ken Yeager. Tennessee is the only state to offer 2 years of tuition-free community or technical college. A bright future awaits you right here at home in Tennessee.
Hello, welcome back to El Hope Dawson Stadium. My name's Les Martin along with Coach Justin Price. Coach, tough game. Last game of the season, had some kids get hurt. Seemed like there wasn't a whole lot of intensity. I don't know if it was because some of the leaders wasn't out there and the kids were just kind of down on it. But what did you see tonight, Coach?
Yeah, you know, a football team is just a big family, and when you're missing, you know, when you go somewhere with your family and somebody's not there, it feels different. And tonight we were out without, you know, some guys that have made some big plays for us, but really proud of the kids that did play. You know, we were able to play some guys tonight that hadn't played as much, like Ethan Miller, guys that we're going to be counting on next year. You know, we got a big junior class, we got a big sophomore class, and you know, a lot of those sophomores hadn't got a ton of reps, so we were able to play them a little bit more tonight. And then you know, obviously our seniors, we're going to miss those guys and all that they've given to invested into our program. But, you know, hats off to West. And that's what I told our team at halftime is, you know, West is the standard in 5A football right now. They're the they've been basically ranked number 1 all year long. And I want our young guys to kind of soak in, watch the way they play, watch what they do, because that's where we need to be. And I don't think we're as far off as the score indicates, but I do think that we have some work to do in our program to get there. But I do think that we have the pieces to, and it's just a matter of how do we approach it from this day moving forward. But at the same time, we're going to kind of take the next couple weeks to reflect back on this season and all the good days and the good times that we have had. But, you know, also the heartbreaks we've had. You know, we're 20 points away from being 7-3.
Right.
And, you know, so you can look back and find probably 4 or 5 plays, and we're 7-3 going to play a playoff game next week. But, you know, right now we're not, and it's unfortunate. And it's something that, you know, we're going to work every day to get back to where we were, you know, where we made 5 straight playoff appearances. And, you know, I think we can get there. I know we can. And tonight was not one that makes us, you know, that you want to dwell on long, but you can learn from a lot about tonight.
Well, Coach, I'm going to let you go so you can go talk to your seniors there. Great season. Of course, you came up short. Like you said, you could be 7-3 right now instead of 3-7. So hang in there, Coach. Go get them ready for next year,
Les.
buddy.
Appreciate you and Brent all year. Y'all do a great job, and what y'all do for our kids, I know they appreciate it.
I appreciate you,
y'all.
Coach.
See you, buddy.
See you, buddy. Folks, the final score here at El Hope Dossett Stadium is West 44, Campbell County 13. You're listening to the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. We'll be back in 2 minutes right here on WLAF.
TCAT is a Cat fan. TCAT at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. TCAT makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu. Terry's Pharmacy delivers. Whether it's at their drive-thrus, at the curbside, or at your doorstep, Terry's is delivering countywide. Don't want to get out of the house? Terry's will safely deliver to your door. Anxious about your pharmacy not having a drive-thru? Terry's will seamlessly help you transfer your prescriptions so you can drive through at one of Terry's convenient locations, La Follette and Jacksboro. At the drive-thrus, drop off your prescription and wait in the parking lot for your phone call when it's ready. Have a question? Want to transfer your prescription? Just call Terry's 423-562-4928. 562-4928.
No matter where you are in Campbell County, you're liable to see us on deliveries. Just honk and wave.
Having the best people to take care of you is just one of the many reasons to make the switch to United Cumberland Bank. Whether you're looking to save for college, buying your first home, or opening a small business, UCB can help. They have all the tools to make your banking experience more convenient. Via United Cumberland Bank, you can deposit checks with your smartphone or pay your bills from home or on the go. Give them a call or just drop in at United Cumberland Bank. Generations of trust, neighbors you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender, all loans subject to credit approval.
When accidents happen, our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge can mean less waiting and faster care. The 30 minutes or less ER service pledge at Tenova Healthcare.
Welcome back to El Hope Dossett Stadium. This is the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show brought to you by your friends at the Tennessee College of Applied Technology of Jacksboro. TCAT's where it's at. Of course, we just had our interview with Coach Price, and its situation is you know, he's heartbroken. Like he said, he's 20 points away from being 7-3 instead of 3-7. It's one of those situations, and you got to give it to him. The kids played well all year. They continued to play hard, even though they came up short on a lot of games. They still played hard.
Yeah, and something to keep in mind is, you know, there's a lot of people that may say, yeah, well, you still lost. You know, it was 20 points, or if it's 200 points, it's still losses. That's not the truth. I mean, when you look back at the history of Campbell County high school football, it used to be 44-0 every night, you know, just about it, and it was never close, and it was never, nobody respected Campbell County high school football. They certainly do now. Obviously, we've got some work to do, like Coach said, to get back to the winning ways. Got a lot of guys coming back next year, losing some big ones, but got a lot of guys coming back, and I hate it for these guys. I was watching them do the senior walk out there. It was heartbreaking, you know, seeing those guys wear their pads for the last time. But the guys coming back are going to do their best to win big for them next year as well.
Sure.
You know, for all Cougars. You know,
absolutely, I agree 100%. Well said, folks. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night at 6 o'clock right here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network, where Jacksboro will take on Lake City for the championship of the middle school. It's Coach Cody Parker, and I'm not sure. I think it's Stiles, maybe Coach Stiles for Lake City. I'll have to find out for sure. But it's going to be here on WLAF and the Doyle's Tire Sports Network. Also, in about 18 days away, you've got Josh Parker and the Campbell County Cougars, men's and women's basketball right here on the Doyle's Tire Sports Network and WLAF. I've got to tell you, for me, this has been a sweet 10 years, and I'll be back next year, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. If it does, he'll have me in a boat.
Yep.
So with that being said, I just want to say it for our amazing Matthew Moore, wonderful Aaron Hopkins, the folks back at Radio Central, Nika Robbins, also Warren Kitts, the cameraman. We certainly appreciate everybody that watched, also all of our sponsors to make this possible, to do what we love to do.
Yep.
And that is call Cougar football right here on the Doyle's Tire Sports Network and WLAF.
One more thing, go Eagles, bring us another championship.
That will be 2 in 4 years.
That's right.
Absolutely.
We need it.
If they win. It'll be 2 in 4
That's
years.
right.
Okay. All right. For everybody that's been watching, thank you for a wonderful 2020, even though we had the COVID scare. And we're gonna come back next year fighting that much harder for these Campbell County Cougars.
Absolutely.
And for Brent Allen, my name's Les Martin. We'll see you next year, and tune in 18 days for Josh Parker right here on Doyle's Tire Sports Network, WLAF. So long, folks.
T-Cat is a cat fan. T-Cat at Jacksboro loves the Cougars. Your Tennessee College of Applied Technology is the leader in technical education and industry training. T-Cat makes higher education accessible to more Tennesseans. Select from a career in administrative office technology, computer information technology, cosmetology, residential, commercial, industrial electricity, machine tool technology, pharmacy technician, power sports technology, practical nursing, computer information technology, welding technology. Start on your road to success now. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu. At First National Bank, we put you first.
Your family, your future.
Your bank.
With local lending and local decisions, our First National Bank lenders are a part of the Campbell County community. They not only live and work here, they're involved here. FNB's experienced hometown lenders make the decisions right here with a quick turnaround. Remember us when it comes to local lending and local decisions. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Go Cougars!
This is Jim Ferris with E.E. Hill Insurance. We want E.E. Hill to be your first choice for all your insurance needs. We're locally owned and operated and have been servicing Campbell County since 1925. Stop in or give us a call at 562-2112. E.E. Hill & Son, 701 West Central Avenue in La Follette.
This is Mike Keith. E.E. Hill & Son, serving Campbell County since 1925. Locally owned and operated. Check with E.E. Hill & Son at 562-2112. Go Cougars!
La Follette Utilities Board continues to be a locally owned public utility that anticipates and meets the community's needs at the lowest achievable rates. The mission of LUB is to provide our customers with reliable, economical, and friendly service in a continuous effort to enhance the quality of life in our community. Caring Neighbors, sponsored by La Follette Utilities, is an emergency assistance fund offering temporary help for paying utility bills. You can be a caring neighbor by donating $1 or $2 each month added to your LUB bill.
Ever since Cougar football kicked off for the very first time way back in 1975, WLAF has been there.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action. Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
Hi, this is Rissa at Terry's Pharmacy.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Jim Ferris.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
This is Senator Ken Yeager.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Everyone here at Valley Roofing says go Cougars. This is former Cougar number 42, Matt Klein.
Hey, this is Angie Poteet with Home Federal Bank, always within reach for the Cougars.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Good luck, Cougars. This is your state representative, Dennis Powers.
Hi, this is Rayma Darty at United Cumberland Bank, and we
love the Cougars.
Hi, this is Joey Porton at the world famous Charlie's Pizza.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Printing. Go Cougars. And Lace to Pearls is just for
girls, of course, Jim.
This is Brian.
Carrie.
Beth.
Come see us at First National Bank.
This is former Cougar Travis Thompson, Norris Lake Insurance. Listen for the Travis Thompson touchdown.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars.
This is former Cougar Rodney Henry with Ridge Roofing.
Marathon from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Enjoy Zoe's $6 lunch special.
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
Hi, this is Teresa Dabney from Chat, Community Health of East Tennessee, meeting the need, and we cheer for the Cougars.
Hey, this is Hunter Huckabee. It's time to come and see my dad at Doors Tire Shop.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
This is Campbell County High School head football coach Justin Price.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.